Yo, yo, yo. What's good, big dog? This is a Samurai Kennel President's Day pop-up live. Getting everything squared away real quick before we get the show started. Make sure you get your popcorn and everything you need. But yeah, we're about to kick this thing off. My reason for going live is to talk about our competitions we have coming up. The one that's already open, which is the Online Obedience Challenge, the Digital Dog Show, our competition we have coming up, as well as our slat mill races and our hand walk challenge that will be releasing as well. For the slat mill races, those will come out randomly throughout the month, and we'll air the championship during our digital dog show. As far as the hand walking challenge, it'll also be released the winner during our digital dog show. More to come on this episode. Have your questions ready if you're trying to get involved. If you're not trying to get involved, just make sure you like the video and share it to people who want to be part of what we're doing over here. We're not going big, but we're also not going to not push our stuff forward. That being said, man, I'm going to put the link in the chat for anybody who chooses to get on here. You know what I'm saying? That's what my focus is today. You know, if you have questions about the Digital Dog Show, that's what it's going to be about today, man. The Digital Dog Show, and to answer and clear up any misnomers. A lot of people are talking about it, but a lot of people don't have the details. Supreme Excellence, what's good, big dog? Right here, I'm going to play a little short clip, and throughout the episode, I'll keep refreshing it so everybody can get involved, man. Supreme, welcome to the chat, bro. What's good?
Salute, my brother. How you feeling today?
Man, always great, never bad, bro. I can't complain, bro. Hey, I'm about to play this. I'm about to play this little intro real quick, Supreme, and then we'll get to the show.
All right, bro.
What's good, big dog? You ever thought about showing your dog but weren't really sure how to get into it? That's okay. We got you. The Samurai Kennel's Digital Dog Show. To enter, all you need is a side picture, a frontal picture, a video of your dog walking or running. If you really want to kick it up a notch, you can also get some video of your dog working, whether it be slat mill, road work, or any other things that you do with your dogs. Then, we take and compile all these videos, American Idol style, and air them one by one, allowing the public to vote on our YouTube channel for the dog they think has the best qualities of the American Pit Bull Terrier. After a couple days of voting, we will then tally up the scores and announce the winners. The winners will receive a ribbon, a small cash app for appreciation, and for the top winners, there will even be some plaques and some nice hardware handed out. All you have to do to enter is contact us on our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, and then we'll get you the details you need to get entered into the Digital Dog Show. Get out and get active.
Yes, sir. Supreme, what's good, big dog?
Man, finna clock out of work. Man, I'm glad the show came on. Finna clock out of work in about 13 more minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I've been seeing you on the panels, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Getting yourself out there and letting them know that there's other Bulldoggers on the come up as well.
Man, for real, man. For real, bro. The more, the merrier. Literally, like,
Yeah.
I lead by example, and man, I feel like the hate is going to get flooded out by the love and the brotherhood, and you know, it's gonna be what it needs to be sooner or later.
Yeah, man. And I'm already seeing a change, man, from last year to this year. There's some good and some bad, but we all grow. Shouts out to Blue and shouts out to High Key Lee. Y'all welcome. Make sure y'all smack that like button. And it's Supreme. Basically, I came on here basically to clear up any questions people might have, and just to talk about the Digital Dog Show. As far as the Digital Dog Show, I will be getting Saki probably in the OTC class, man. I'm trying to fatten him up because I'm doing some public things with him, and so I want him pet rate because I'm gonna be going to Petco to do a canine good citizen thing, man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't feel like explaining to 11 people why my dog is conditioned. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be, oh, the dog's skin to know his condition, you know. But I'm gonna fatten him up. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this little AKC title with him, and then we're gonna condition him down for actual ADVA show later on in the year.
Man, that sounds like a plan right there. I wanna catch one. I definitely Just got my show card, so shit, ain't nothing but space and opportunity now.
Yeah, man. And I think the hardest thing about getting into those shows is they are never close by for me. Never.
Right.
It's always 3, 4
Yeah.
hours of driving. Um, we gotta do better as a community and put some more shows on because people want to get out and get active.
Most definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a push for me. Uh, I think the closest one might have they ever done one in Chicago?
Um, so the first question I would say is, are you familiar? Are there any ADBA clubs in Chicago? Because for them to have a show, you would have to have a club there that's a sanctioned club, and they would have to contact a judge to get a judge out there, bro. So I'd have to look at the Chicago area or just the Illinois area and see if there's even a club that could make that happen in your area for you.
Right.
Yeah. But that's the first step. Brother Big A coming in the building. Brother Big A was good.
Trying to fix my headset. Trying to fix
Salute,
my
big guy.
headset.
All good, bro. All good. But yeah, man. So Supreme, you did you breathe, Faith?
Nah, I skipped this heat, but I ain't skipping the next one. I ain't,
Yeah,
but so look, this my plan. I should be. I'm finna move into this little crib by myself, and after that, I'm gonna shoot back to Memphis. And when I shoot back to Memphis, hopefully I'll catch it because she had her heat like at the end of the year, which was crazy. That was like two heats in 1 year. So I'm hoping she have it again around the same time and to give me some time. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't missing no more heats, man. Forget all that.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I hope we can get you in, get her into one of those classes for the Digital Dog Show, bro. I really like to see her out there. Um,
Man, hell yeah.
yeah, bro. And with you being a member and everything, man, she can enter for free, so ain't even no question.
Facts.
Shout out to Melvin Brown in the chat.
Salute, man.
Yeah, man. And now, in the background, I got the video from Sunday. I was doing some training, getting ready for that competition. I was telling y'all about that AKC challenge because I'm willing to support everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not afraid of competition from any registry or any organization, man. I actually live for it. Uh, but how my banking account is set up, I got checking and savings, and how my checking and my savings. You can't always make it to all of them, man. But I try to send at least $20, $30 to each one of them that I can, and especially that brother South Bottom, man. South Bottom, get at me, bro. I won't make it there. I don't have the time, funds, or the downtime to make it to the one in next month. But I would love to send. I've sent $20 or $30 to the ADBA for them to purchase the trophy. Why would I not send it to support that brother as well?
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. So as far as the Digital Dog Show goes, that's the one I really want to push, man. I really want to make this one bigger and better for everybody who decides to compete. With this Digital Dog Show, we're gonna start taking videos like their actual submission videos March 1st, which means y'all still got some time, and you can submit them from March 1st through March 31st. Now, the reason why I give 30 days is, let's say somebody started their keep later, that still gives them time to teach. Uh, Hold on, man. All right, all right. So I got time today. So Madam Webb said, Dre, since you're teaching American Pit Bull Terriers to bite people, what's going to happen when your American Pit Bull Terrier bites a child? After all, you're teaching it to bite people. Okay, let me explain something to you, Madam. And this is something I knew. I literally said it in this video when I was teaching that. All right, I do not encourage other people to do what I do. I'm actually a certified dog trainer. I always play it down because I live by I live by a code of ethics. And one of the things I like is what Bruce Lee said. If I tell you I'm good, you'd say I'm bragging. If I tell you I'm no good, you'll say I'm lying. So when I train my dogs to bite, and even this video, that's literally why I got this video running in the background. I have my dog around another dog and around another human being. Also, for those of y'all who are unaware, the AKC Canine Good Citizen course is literally a course to basically certify your dog as a stable animal. There are 10 tests that are offered in the Canine Good Citizen. One is, will a dog accept a friendly stranger, which I'm practicing right here in the video. The next is a test for stability. They'll open either an umbrella and throw it on the floor, or walk by with a wagon, something that would stimulate an unstable dog. The dog has to sit politely and allow a veterinarian to check its ears for mites, its teeth, and lift the paw to make sure that the dog is healthy. Also, during the canine good citizen test, they do verify that you have your rabies shots and that you're current on whatever your state's regulations are for your animal. My dog is microchipped, current on his rabies vaccination, and has a license for the city of Tucson, because it's required to have a license in Pima County to own a dog if you live here for more than 30 days. Okay, so I don't want to be accusatory, but I am going to put you on blast, because what happens is if I don't go ahead and start blasting y'all with these, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do what I do. I say it like that. But 90% of the people I see with pit bulls don't know how to train them to even do basic obedience. So if you don't know how to do basic obedience, then no, don't do what I do, and stay far away from people like me, because I know what I'm doing. And also, matter of fact, I got a video I'm coming out with this afternoon to do a review on how I keep my dog secure. I just bought a $250 kennel off of viewers like you who come here to say things that are just kind of disruptive to my program. But I got time today. The kennel is made to be secure so that no one can get to the dog, and that the dog cannot get to anyone unless I have the dog loose. Additionally, you hardly ever see my dogs running loose if they're not in a fenced enclosure, which is the legal way to have a dog run loose, or on a lead no greater than 6 feet, which is my state's requirements. I follow all the laws and regulations for my state. So what I would like for you to do is take that same energy to these people who are doing illegal things and concentrate that energy on helping them get together. And that's that. I'm done with my rant. But I do understand your concerns, but I think the concern should be more for the brother that just passed away with his dog, who were not doing bite work, that killed him. I feel sorry for that family, and prayers are up for him. But that's what y'all should be worried about. And I'm gonna leave that right there where it's at. Y'all brothers got anything y'all want to cook on with that?
Man, I concur with what you said, man. It really ain't really a situation, but I feel like whoever Madam Webb did, felt like they need to say what they need to say. Well, I hope you got the response you wanted.
Yeah, it's a lot of there's a lot of people who they are set that the American Pit Bull Terrier can only do specific tasks, man. And I completely understand that perspective from somebody who does not know. That's just like a person that's saying that all these dogs can do is fight. If they don't know, they don't know. But one of the stands that I like that Big A put me on was, if you're not doing, don't bother the people that's doing. You know, you can check last time I checked, my track record was clean. I ain't did nothing out the way. This dog has been in the show ring. I literally have done everything I can to show these dogs positive, and I still get comments like that. And I just think it's some goofies. And that's how I feel about that. I just think it's some goofies. What more do you need to prove a dog stable? And if you think that because your dog, I don't know how else to prove it. I don't know. What else do you want from me? You know, all the powers that be say that what I'm doing is the lawful and most correct way to do what I'm doing. You know, and that's that. But yeah, back to the business, man. Back to the business. Digital Dog Show. So the Digital Dog Show. In the Digital Dog Show, some of the things I want you to see is dogs doing work like this right here, or hog dogging, you know, or climbing the walls. And if you notice, I even have, after I fired Saki up, I had him calm back down just to show his stability with Isaiah. And then I fire him back up on Isaiah, and he fires right back up. But in the digital dog show, this is what I want to see. I want to see working dogs doing working dog things. And it doesn't have to be bite work. You know, if your dog runs with you on a bike, then I want to see that. Because if I'm breeding to something, I don't care what the pedigree looks like. If that dog is not working, I don't care if it's purebred Midnight Cowboy. I don't care. I don't care if it's purebred Red Boy. I don't care if it's Red Boy Jocko. I don't care if it's a direct son of Mayday off of a frozen straw. I don't care. If it's not working, I don't want it. I deal with working dogs. You know, dropping the mic again, brothers. Y'all, what y'all got? Big A, BB, you there?
Yeah, I'm taking care of something real quick. Taking care of something real quick.
Okay. BB, what's good?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, Dre. You know I
Good.
always got trouble with my mic. You know what I mean? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
Salute, salute. I really just got in. I didn't really hear that. I caught the tail end of it. You know what's going on? Everything all right?
Yeah, man. We out here promoting our digital dog show, bro. Just doing a live to answer any questions that people might have about the digital dog show, bro.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what's up. I know it's gonna be popping this year. All the people said they coming in.
Yeah, man. I believe half of what I see and none of what I hear, man. You know, what matters to me is who shows up and who don't, you know, and that's that, bro.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
that's for
yeah.
any kind of
Sound good though. It sound good though. Sound
yeah.
good.
Let me give a special shout out to my big bro M1 in the building, man. Brother M1, thank you for calling me this weekend and checking in, bro, giving me that update, man. I really appreciate you, big bro. Thank you.
Salute, M1.
M1 salute.
You don't have to worry about feeding them.
Ben, we done clocked out, man. Go home.
You don't have to worry about
My bad, y'all, man. When you the lead welder, man, you got a lot of little young welders look up to you, man. I be trying to tell their ass, go home. We done clocked out.
Yeah, man, you good, bro. Scratch Line News, welcome to the chat, bro. Salute. All right. So I'll talk about the digital dog show and some of the things that I saw to help y'all brothers out, man. A lot of y'all brothers, y'all cameras was kind of grainy. So I found this out about iPhone. I know Androids can do it too. They've made after a certain year. You can change your pixel settings to a higher pixel rating. You know, you can go from 1080p to 4K. And what that's going to do is, even when the video gets compressed, it's going to compress it down, but it's not going to go to like 360 or 720. It's going to still be 1080p when you put them in the digital dog show. Another thing that I saw in the last digital dog show was brother Outlaw Texas Kennels actually stacked his dog like a show ring stack. Like these are things that are just like unequivocally going to set you apart from the pack, you know, and let people see that dog in its best light, you know. And obviously, this is the popularity contest. Like I don't want to be like right here. I actually put this clip in here to show y'all like this is an ADBA judge walking around the pen, right? And he gave me second place, and he also awarded best condition to another person. I thought the other person did look just as conditioned, if not better. But whenever there's an individual judge, there always is the opportunity for nepotism. The judge that actually awarded me my first place and the best male in the evening show, he breeds sheepdog. So there was people in the crowd hating on the fact that okay, my dog looks more similar to a sheep than some of the other dogs that it was up against. To include the legendary Miss Mona Watts being standing right next to me in that competition, right? So that's why I don't use the judges and why I do use the public opinion, because at the end of the day, none of the judges probably would ever be the ones to buy dogs from you. It's the public, the people who are voting, that actually going to look at the dogs and be like, I like that dog, I'm voting for that dog, and I would possibly purchase a puppy off of that dog. I'm not one of those people who propagates. I'm not against puppy sales. You know, for this breed to grow, you got to have more yards, taking care of them appropriately, and that's why I wanted to show them in the best light. Also, I wanted to put this clip of me being an ADBA show in the video because my dogs do everything. You know, and I want to encourage more people to do more than just walk them and exercise them, but to get that public opinion, you got to get out and get active. You know, and that's what the digital dog show is all about.
For sure. Sounds good. Sounds great. 2024. Let's get it. Dre, where is Mona Watts in this video? I've never seen her before. Is she in the video? Did
So
you get put?
she's not in this one, and in the one where I actually won first place, she's
Mm,
not in that one. I don't have video from that one. This video was actually taken back in San Antonio, in Houston, Texas, and the guy recording actually has my phone. He was one of my recruits as when I was a drill instructor, and so I took taking. Oh, that is Mona Watts over there. I'm sorry, that is Miss Mona Watts over there in the red.
okay, I see it. I see it.
I'm
I
gonna
see
run
it.
it back. Oh, you see it?
I seen that she had the red short outfit on. I think.
No, she got no. She got a red shirt with a red cap on. I'm gonna run it back so you can see it. But no, she is there. She's in the show ring both times. And literally almost everybody in that show ring with me, I've interviewed. Right here, this is Voodoo Kennels. They're hog doggers. Interviewed her. Outlaw Texas Kennel, David Valdez interviewed. Miss Mona Watts right here.
Mm,
This is Miss Watts right here with the red shirt. This just won the first place.
okay.
So she got me in the early show, and then I went against that same dog and a different judge, and I won. So it's that's exactly why I like the votes, man. That's exactly why I like the votes.
But she had a buckskin dog.
Now it was a black dog. She was one taking the knee, black dog.
She was taking the
over here.
Okay. I see it now.
Yeah. And for those of y'all who are going to South Bottom show, Miss Mona Watts is one of the people being one of the honorees at that show, man. You know what I'm saying? Get active.
They say her dogs be looking beautiful, Dre. They say her dogs be looking beautiful, Dre. Do they? You seen them up?
Most wins of anybody I know of in ADBA. It was an honor to be in the show ring with her.
Yeah, I heard about her. I've never seen her before, though.
Yeah, man. Phenomenal stuff, man. And then for people talking about the kids with the dogs, my kids are only allowed around my dogs when I'm present. I have a dog. I literally have a building that's air conditioned and heated for my dogs, and that's where they remain when I'm not present. Only my oldest son is allowed to feed them or let them out to use the bathroom when I'm not present, and that's when they notify my wife that he's out there. Not because I have to, but because those are the precautions that any responsible dog owner should take, not just owners of the American Pit Bull Terrier. As a matter of fact, most of the dogs that are doing these attacks and killing people, hurting people, are not purebred American Pit Bull Terriers.
They assortment of all type of breeds.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
So
Who's that?
man.
Who's that?
Supreme
Who's that, bro?
That's Supreme.
It's me, Supreme.
Hey, what's up, Supreme? Salute.
Salute to you, my brother.
Yeah, man. And that's all we want to show is the versatility. I wanted Brother M1 to get on here and tell y'all that story that he told me if he feel up to it. He told me a good story about his jip, and it had me laughing, man. He had me rolling. But yeah, man, them old yellow dogs, man, crazy. They crazy, bro. Don't get these dogs.
And one has something off Saki.
Yeah, he got a direct offspring of Saki bred back to Bacardi. So they double bred on Bacardi, and Bacardi was a very stable dog and a very good mother. And hopefully, her daughter that I bred recently is just as good a mother as her. Rest in peace. All right, so another thing, man, for the digital dog show, we are requiring y'all to show teeth this year. So make sure that you're pulling back them gums and brushing. I actually have a toothbrush you can put on your finger and some dog toothpaste. And you want to hit it up with that tartar, because to have the tartar removed by the veterinarian, it can run all the way up to $1,000 once per year to get that tartar removed. But if you're doing that quite consistently, I also give them a soup bone at least once a month. That's good for cleaning their teeth. I do the little greenies bones for the mint smell, so their breath don't stink so bad when they up close and things, man. My dogs is pets, you know what I'm saying? Like these are working pets, they spoil, they got their own house. I just ordered them a futon today. We picking it up tonight for them to kick it on in the dog house. So they don't have to be crated up all the time, so they can just be dogs. You know, I like my dogs like that.
Yeah, they be
But
looking
yeah,
good.
man,
They look good. They look good. How often you wash your dogs, Dre?
so typically a full bath once a month. I have a spritzer bottle with some smell good. It's basically a waterless bath. You know, I spritz them down with that and wipe them down with a rag. I just dampen them. Washing them too much can
Mm,
wash out essential oils and nutrients from the skin. And then I
mm.
hit them with this oil I put out there. It's a mint based oil that helps keep the flies and stuff away from them. You know, and keep the fleas and stuff off of them. It also gives them a sheen as well, and a little bit of coconut oil.
Yeah, I like
Dre
that.
be going hard in the paint.
That mint that mint right. That mint right.
Yeah,
Y'all ever
yeah.
put baking soda in your dog water? I did. I
That
tried that shit for the first time.
that sounds like a winner.
So I haven't done that,
Yeah.
man. I used to use this stuff called Stolmit, but I could only get it at real feed stores. You know, like the old school feed stores. It'd be like Mexicans, like old people on them. They be having like a little red and white flag on the front of them. It's almost every state I've been to, the feed store look like that, and
Mm.
it's called Stolmit. It's a water soluble thing, and I used to use it in North Carolina to kill mosquito larvae to make sure no mosquitoes laid eggs in the water. You know, to transmit the heartworms. But if I tried to find it on what's that junk called, Amazon, but I couldn't find it on Amazon, so I I haven't spring, but I might have to try that, man, because the water that comes out of our tap here is hard and chlorinated.
Yeah, I was hearing you talking about that old motor trick uh trick the other night. You know, we used to do that too. We used to do that heavy religiously. But it stopped working for us at a certain point in time. It stopped working. So if any of y'all around the country, y'all noticing that it doesn't work or whatever, it I was told it was because after a certain year they took certain minerals that used to be in the oil for your cars. They don't use that stuff no more. It's a different type of oil or whatever. It's cleaner oil. I don't know. But basically, it was a lot of minerals like zinc and stuff like that in the oil back then. And that was kind of the stuff that was making your coat shine and doing different things. So when they changed the oil up, it stopped working like it used to work. So
Mm.
if y'all run into that, that's what the reason was told to me because we used to do that heavy too, but eventually it stopped working.
Yes, sir. Brother Jake, welcome to the chat. Mayhem, Kennels, Arc, LA Combine, salute. And then Brother Blue had a question for me. He said, when you come back to NC, Dre, I'll be there for the pig picking, bro. I'll be there for the pig picking. I think it's time for me to just stop doing everything digital and fellowship with the people. The authenticity, like the same person you get on screen, the same person you get off screen, man. I keep it respectful so I don't have to change up. I keep it respectful so I don't have to change up. And that's the answer to that question, brother.
Facts.
Nails. As far as the digital dog show, y'all know like the last one we started doing critiques on the dogs. So we will be critiquing them to give you feedback. You may not like the critique. So if you don't like it, reach out or I always put the link in the lives, man. Come on there and speak your piece on your dog. Maybe there's something I don't know about your area. Some of the brothers hit me up and said they in areas where it's too cold for a keep. So they're not doing the same things that somebody in a warmer climate like I'm doing. You know.
Hey, yeah, I'm one of them people, but I be looking at the dog like, what you want to do? Now she a little bougie. I get to it. She a little bougie, but she a worker now. She when it's good outside, she working me, but she ain't really feeling that cold. So I be having to catch them days. But she like to work in the backyard.
Yes, sir.
So so you do get some work in though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We do a lot of pull work on the indoor. I get on some carpet and we get to pulling.
Yeah, you all right. As long as you got a place for the boogie in, you can work out. You use a creative mind. I'm sure y'all inside working out. You can get it in some type of way. Get it in. You got some steps. You got steps and stuff. Y'all can go up and down them jokers.
Oh yeah, we got the baby stuff. I ain't even gonna flex. We got this we got this old little swing. We just gonna call it a swing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? An adult swing. And I'm like, all right, I'm finna put this cowhide on this, and she's just gonna hang on this in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta work out. Yeah. That joke will probably come out the house looking right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, so shouts out to my Dan in the building and Brother Blue. I appreciate it. I can't wait to see you, big bro. Um, I always put my clips in here with the Shepherds, just to show the multitude of things that I worked on. You know, I tried the Shepherds. They just didn't do it for me. You know, they just didn't do it for me, bro. They shed heavy. They were very pain sensitive. I was more worried about my kids around them than the pits ever. The pain tolerance on them just ain't it. You know, the kid actually fall and hit that shepherd, and he might bite just out of pain, man. You know, just out of pain and out of just irritation with the child, and that wasn't okay with me. You know, they have a place. They're super smart, and if you want to accelerate your program as far as dog training and protection work, then that's the way you can go with it. But nah, man. But for the line obedience challenge, it's gonna be real tough to beat them shepherds. It's gonna be real tough to beat them shepherds on that online obedience challenge. Brother M, when I put the link in the chat. Big A, where you at? You good, bro?
Salute, hey.
Yeah,
Salute.
yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done.
But he working out. He on go mode. Go mode. Stay on go mode.
Yeah, man. Soul Power, aka Gained Up Kennels in the building. What's good, big guy?
Go power.
Y'all already know nothing but that God Force energy. God!
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yes, watch out.
Yes, sir. Big Turo, what it is, my brother.
You already know. You already
Hey,
know, my
man.
brother.
Hey, Dre, you don't know, man. That brother right there, man. He been pulling up like we was attached to the umbilical cord, man. That's my brother.
Salute.
Man, that brother been helping me through some trying times. Love you, man.
Love you too, bro. Love you too, for
Hey,
sure.
I love all my samurai brothers.
Yes,
But
sir.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shogun.
What? Them blades are
That's called
sharp than the
brotherhood.
sun, bitch.
That's called, that's called brotherhood right there.
Yeah.
Big A. You already know that's my brother, man. He already making me feed the beast. Hey man, I done put on 3 pounds of muscle this week. Yeah, I'm ready to punch out a sucker right now.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling stronger than the Hulk right now. God damn it.
That's what's up. Salute.
Man, I love y'all brothers, man. We standing on truth to power. It's nothing but God force energy. If them blades are sharp, they ain't part of the Shogun.
Hey, so what's been going on this week, bro?
Oh man, it's just a process of just structure right now. Structure. Right now I'm really locking in on the gardening tip because I see the niche and yeah, man, the green thumb is kicking in. The weather is shifting. Man, the weather has been super weird. So I'm gonna galvanize on it. So if you're looking into going ahead and getting into the side of any type of gardening, anything like that, I got you. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of tutorials. Also, I'm going to show y'all how I'm shifting my plans for my garden, so y'all could take it step by step. This is gonna be something that we locking in, truth to power. And any questions, I'm right there. That's what I'm locking in. Also, I just went to the gun show yesterday and the day before, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I got me some level 3 plate carriers and some more shit. You dig?
Oh wait.
Oh wait. Yeah. let the grid shut down and some goofies pull up on me. I'm
Ooh-wee.
on my terminal. Get out of here, all of you. Ah.
He said he canceling Christmas.
Hey man, you gonna have to go to the upper room. I'm telling you. Get out of here, lie. Oh, that doesn't hurt me.
Bro, you was
Ooh-wee.
wild. My bro, wild man. But
Oh,
yeah,
y'all
yo,
know I'm half retarded. I'm half retarded, dog.
but that made you have claim, which is more than most people, bro.
I love that gardening tip though, man. I'm a very gardening is very therapeutic to me.
Lock in with me. Lock in. Let's do some live streams together, brother. We can
Oh,
we can do
most
a stream and we can lock in. You know what I'm talking about? Amended soil, everything, brother.
most definitely.
Hey,
Yes, 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 yes.
growing that, them plants and stuff like that, and the herbs and all that. That take discipline too, don't it?
Oh, beyond discipline. That take you got to care for that shit like a disabled child.
For real.
Yeah, you talk about them herbs, them healing herbs, man. You got to be beyond like yes, baby. You got to be on locked in with that,
Yeah.
because they so temperature oriented, and then you talk about the feed regimens. Yeah, you got to be locked in. Light cycles.
Hey,
We go.
you low key a scientist at a certain point. You're deemed a scientist.
No
Ooh,
question. No question.
yeah. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna be watching y'all tutorials for sure.
Hey,
For
y'all,
sure.
hold that thought. I'm about to go ahead and play another Digital Dog Show clip, and then we're going to get right back to the convo. The Digital Dog Show. This competition was developed out of a need to have more ways to show the American Pit Bull Terrier in a positive light. During the COVID-19 outbreak in the US, I realized I may never get to attend an in-person show. I wanted to develop a way to compete from home. Out of a niche from this emerged the Digital Dog Show. In 2023, I attended my first ADBA, American Dog Breeders Association, confirmation show. I was able to secure a second place win, a first place win, and best opposite or best male in show. I was very sure this would boost my merits as a caretaker of the breed. However, after spending nearly $500 and months of labor, I only received a trophy and a couple of ribbons. This just didn't seem right to me. I figured, why can't I do what I love and get paid? I knew that if I felt this way, maybe others would too. This is why I created the Digital Dog Show. I wanted to stick it to the man. I believe that if a new team with my friends and I could raise funds as rewards for efforts for great animal husbandry, then maybe we could see how it pays to do right. This show also is broadcast worldwide and gets views from over 30 countries. Why would you not want to be a part of the new era? Neo Dogman, we are here to stay. Rules for the Digital Dog Show. When and how to enter. There are at minimum 2 digital dog shows per year, April and October, for the American Pit Bull Terrier. More breeds and information to come. 1 month prior to the show, contact samuraikennels2@gmail.com and in the subject line, state Digital Dog Show. I will then send you a WhatsApp link so you can speak with me and get further details. For the April show, we accept submissions March 1st through March 31st. For the October show, we accept submissions September 1st through September 30th. Have payment ready prior to sending your video. Points awarding shows are $10 per entry. Fun shows are $5 per entry. The money raised is used to help purchase ribbons and payouts for the winners. Payments are taken via Cash App. After submitting your videos, you will receive an entry number, 1 per dog. This number is posted on the screen while your dog is being shown. You will need to share the video to all your friends and family because we use votes instead of judges. Why, you may ask? To keep the breed alive, it must generate publicity. The dogs that win my show are the people's choice and the future of the breed. Also, after being subjected to judges myself, I have seen nepotism and favoritism, and I want to avoid that. What to do? Once you have submitted your payment, you will need to provide the following. Videos will be no longer than 1 minute, including photos. You will need a clear frontal photo, a clear side photo, a video of your dog's gums and teeth. We want to see healthy dogs. At least 30 seconds of your dog walking or running, best if at multiple angles. Not required, but highly recommended, is your dog working, such as slap meal, carpet meal, spring pole, obedience work, bite work, hunting, etc.
Hey, yo, Dre.
We back.
Yeah,
Dre,
man.
I hear you when I hear you say that. Stick it to the man. All I think about Jackie Brown, man. I see Jackie Brown. It's like, yo, Pam Grier, somebody. Stick it to the man. He said.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. Hey, what you speaking on, brother? Hey, it took me to the place of y'all remember that movie Original Gangsters in the early 90s?
Yeah, I think so. Who was in that?
Yeah.
Was Sam in there?
Yeah.
Man, it's sticking it to the man. Pam Grier was in that Joker.
Yes, yes,
What
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
city?
yes.
What city was
Yeah,
they in?
man.
Hey,
They
what
was
what
in
city?
I think they was
Shaft.
in Milwaukee or something.
Was they? I
No,
thought
they
they was
were
in
in
Gary.
Oakland. They were in Oakland.
Gary, Indiana.
Okay,
Gary,
okay,
Indiana. That's
okay.
what it
Yeah.
was. Gary,
Oh,
Indiana.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gary,
yeah.
Yeah,
Word
Indiana.
yeah.
man
Okay,
from
okay.
Crisscross. Word man from Crisscross was riding the scooters. Was in that Joker. Yes,
Right.
sir. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Talk your shit,
that was
Big
shot.
A.
I think that was Shaheem, man.
That was
I think
the
that.
light skinned dude from Crisscross.
I thought that was Shaheem.
Nah, it was a light skinned brother from Crisscross. I know that for a fact. I know that for
Oh,
a
okay.
fact. Yeah, 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 yeah. For sure, for sure. I know that for a fact because that was so deaf. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure.
Stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man. Hey, Big A, what it is, cuz?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's
Hey,
happening
love
to the
you, man.
chat?
Love you, man. I
Yes,
see you over
sir.
there getting that boy on his WWE. He over there getting disgusting for y'all folks.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
gotta get right, man. Gotta get right.
Hey, in the real way, in the real way. I seen your brother M1. I seen you pull up like a, you know what I mean. Love your family. It's all love, all love.
Shout out to M1. Shout out to
Yes,
Salute,
sir. Yes,
salute.
M1.
sir.
BV and everybody in the chat, man. What's happening?
Same old
Yes,
pushing
sir.
it, just pushing it, man. Another day. Bless to see y'all. Bless to talk to y'all.
Yeah.
Listen to the hounds bark.
Yes,
Ain't
sir.
that a glorious bark?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen to it,
Healthy, healthy. They healthy.
man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go ahead and let that resonate in your punk ass souls. You dig? All you jive turkeys who think that a chain setup is something that shouldn't be done for an APBT, let that resonate in your soul.
Yeah.
My fault, Samurai. I felt some type of way because I've been seeing a whole bunch of bull jive energy, and I, you know, let me shut the hell up and go on and put myself in mute.
Nah, but I had to do the same thing. So somebody came here earlier and they hit the note. They went over the, it'd be like that sometimes, bro. Yeah, man. Dog sounding healthy and happy, man.
You know I'm unapologetically APBT. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll do a live sit next to my dog. God damn it, shit. You can eat all of their feces, you bastards. Yeah, I say that strongly. But
Yeah,
I'll
man.
be professional because we live on your live, my brother.
But that's the kind of love that I'm not gonna lie to you. I think everybody who get these dogs has a certain level of don't be soft. You know what I'm saying? They have whatever they is, if they civilians, if they're dog men, if they're neo dog men, if they pet owners. I think everybody who gets the American Pit Bull Terrier has to assume a status of strength. It's not a dog you can be timid or nervous around. That's not the personality of these. You know, if you want a dog to be timid or nervous, I would go with what's the little Yorkies, and even the Yorkies got some spunk to them. You know,
Shit, you might as well get you a Staffordshire.
so even that dog bred properly should exude power. You know, when I think of dogs being more docile and more laid back, if I wanted that, I would go with the Golden Retrievers or the Labrador Retrievers, a dog that is typically more submissive and soft mouth. They're still working
I feel
dogs,
you.
but how they're working is completely different, man.
And that's the
And you might as
that's
well
the difference right there. Because
you might as well
uh
get a pet turtle.
Say again?
Say they might as well get a pet turtle. They want something docile.
Yeah, yeah. Or just get a bully. You know what I'm saying? Just get a bully.
Some of them
And
turtles, some of them turtles bite too.
yeah,
Bite hard.
and a half, that's why they ain't getting them. That's the only reason why. Because most of them bullies for the let me say it like this. The heavy or the popular bullies aren't being noted on very popular, at least. I'll say it like that, workability wise. The popular ones are that exotic bulldog ish.
yeah, man. And y'all know we got the
Shout out to
documentary. Go ahead, bro.
no, I was just saying shout out to them brothers who doing what they do. No discrediting. We just in a whole nother lane.
Yeah. Arrowhead, hit me up. Hit me up on Wednesday nights live. Arrowhead. For those who don't know, Arrowhead was the Shogun's Choice winner, and every month there's a $50 stipend to that Shogun's Choice dog, and it's paid for through our YouTube revenue. Most of our prizes we try to get views to y'all because the more views we get, the more revenue we generate just from breathing and talking. You know what I'm saying? Even Biggie Smalls said, I get paid for the words I speak. That's crazy, right? But yeah, man, that's what this is all about, man. Giving back to the community. Salute to you, brother Arrowhead, and the legendary Coda.
Yes, sir.
Salute, Arrowhead, salute.
Hey, man, everybody's MVP, Dickie Foster in the building. And,
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Dickie Foster, man.
before we get
Yes,
carried
sir.
away,
Salute.
let me get brother
Hey. Good
My
job, Dickie.
bulldog brother.
brother
Stay royal, Dickie.
in the building. What's good, M1?
What it do? What it do? Salute, salute,
M1,
salute.
what's happening? What's
M1
happening,
comes through
bro?
sounding like James Earl Jones with it. Simba.
Nah,
You put
shit,
Nala in
just out
there.
here chilling with this little evening session. What's going
You
on?
spoke
Hey,
up
man, I
good, bro.
saw that comment. Man, that comment was crazy.
I missed
You
the
know,
comment. What did
why?
the comment say?
Talking about since you teaching the dogs how to bite, what's gonna happen when they bite a child? I mean, it's like you ain't got eyes, you ain't got common sense, you ain't got shit. You see the man working with the dogs, with children as well as adults. Police, listen, the police K9 unit, we don't take kids. When I used to train dogs, we didn't take kids into our training sessions at all. So you
Yeah.
wonder why kids get bit by German Shepherds all the motherfucking time. You see what I'm
Not
saying?
only
They're not socialized with kids at all. And then you have a dog just because it's the pit bull terrier and it's been teaching being how to bite work. Here you want to go talking about what's going to happen when they bite a kid. The kids are demonstrating what goes on. The kids are
Yeah,
working with the dog. The dog gonna look at the kids as another handler, especially if it's a family member. So like I don't know where these folks be coming off at, but it take a lot of me to just stop from really just getting on their ass behind the foolishness. The foolishness, the fuckery, the dumb shit is just y'all hate to see anybody doing anything that's making a move that's positive, anything towards positive. You got to come on and have something negative to say, but that's not gonna stop him. Nah, that ain't gonna stop him. You can do that all day long. One thing about it, he gonna hold his head high. You must forgot who he is. He fucked with the motherfucking United States Armed Forces. How in the fuck came him? Just bullshit to get on my nerves. You're doing the best positive thing you can do. And yeah, if you got a pit bull terrier, don't you want them to be able to protect your family when you're not at home? Everybody wife ain't familiar with guns. Everybody
Yeah,
wife ain't just comfortable at the house with a gun. A lot of people I know wife is more comfortable at the house with a damn dog than a fucking gun.
and
Y'all
speaking
want
of
folks to put down guns. So down the guns and pick up a dog. We can't even do that, huh?
yeah,
It's just
but
wild, bro. It's just wild, bro.
speaking of speaking of police dogs, man, have y'all noticed that a lot of police dogs use when they get hyper or whatnot, I've seen them bite the handler, you know, in the midst of action. I've also seen them bite the wrong suspect, and I've seen plenty of, if you just Google police dog biting the wrong person, you'll see them biting the wrong person and the police can't get them off. And then the tactics that they use to try to get the dog off is just pretty much like anybody else you would see on the street. They're pulling on the dog, which is doing more damage to the person involved. So,
That's what's abuse. That's what's abuse right there. Now how handle you take your canine off.
yeah, so
This way that on that.
yeah, so you know what I'm saying? It's like uh at the same time it's like who's really doing more damage, at the end of the day. So, but you don't see them holding up picket signs or attacking the police in that manner, as far as them mishandling the dogs in a situation like that. So, when you do run across handlers that really know how to train and protection work, it's a valued service, a highly valued service, especially for families, you know.
It's something about it's just like this here. This yellow dog I got, this Williams yellow dog I got a little boy and I got a wife, bro. So to me, a lot of people don't know that detectives like that she will protect. And she whoever want to see.
I think he out there in the
Must
woods,
have
y'all.
bad, yeah, he
Yeah,
might have bad connection.
yeah. When he come back though, I do want him to tell a story because he has a story of the old yellow dog untrained, just doing what's been epigenetically bred into them. I highly encourage y'all to go to another breeder. Do I want to sell a dog? Ever so often, yeah. But knowing the tremendous responsibility of breeding a dog that is capable of causing human harm, is I would rather trade dogs with other dog trainers or people who live off in the woods by themselves or got the space for it, man. I don't encourage anybody to do any kind of protective work with any breed if they're not trained or have a mentorship where they can grow into a person that can handle that dog appropriately. That's just not the message we're trying to send to the world. But I do have a question for y'all while we wait for Brother M1 to populate back in here. This is we're live on Instagram right now too, and the question says, what do y'all think about frozen semen breedings? Does it produce kids just like if it was a natural breeding? I'm gonna throw that out in the panel and let y'all cook on that.
So I've never dealt with it myself. Um, but I've heard and I want to say I heard that on 7-8 panel when they were talking about it, how when they the frozen semen, the dogs seem more robotic than just, natural. But I don't have any experience in it, so I'm just going off of what I've heard. But you know, yeah.
Hey man, brother JT in the chat, man. Salute to brother JT, big dog.
Hey, what's happening?
Salute.
Yes, sir.
I ain't never. Yeah, I'm gonna go with homie. I've never had any experience with it. I heard the same thing on 7-8. Me personally, what I would, if I was to do it, I'd probably be looking at the generation after them. So, I'd probably take the pick of the litter from that one and then breed again and see what the grandkids coming out looking like.
Yeah,
If I like it, then we can rock out with that. But I'll probably
Well,
try and wait for the next generation.
I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer on this one, y'all. I hate to do this to y'all, but I know M1, bro. It's all good, brother. Thank you for coming through. But I know
yeah,
you out there put in that work, bro. Salute to you.
yes,
And
sir.
they don't know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bro. And I wish I had the time and the strength to do what you're doing, bro. Tony M was good.
Tony M in the building.
Tony M said, just do what you do. Stuff is going to happen with any dogs. Trained up, but expect all dogs to bite. It's hard to shake a stigma. We know that even with our best behavior. This is true. But I'm about to attack that frozen semen thing, man, from my perspective. Okay. So as a breeder, as a person who breeds dogs, what is your intent with each generation of dogs that you breed? Can anybody answer that question for me?
Just it's depending because everybody has different intentions,
But
but me
what's the goal?
personally, to first of all, if you have a good dog, you trying to reproduce that same dog, and then you trying to further your whatever your plans are. You trying to make the your whatever your vision is better come to
Yes,
light.
yes.
Yeah.
You're trying to improve the breed or your line of dog in that breed. Now, okay,
Hmm.
if you freeze semen for 20 years or any time period there, what is that? What are the generations? What are you supposed to be doing as a reputable breeder over that 20 years with the dogs that you're breeding naturally? What should be happening faster?
The reproducing the same traits that you were trying to hone in on.
Okay, let me reframe this. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, and every generation is getting slightly better than the generation prior, and you bring frozen semen back from back in the day,
Oh, you tried to bring those traits back, those original traits back, because it's probably you probably got a little too loose.
I'm gonna go with this because
You moving forward with those traits, those old traits.
exactly. So, well,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
my perspective is this: Saki is a better dog than his mother's litter was, right?
Hmm.
You moving
Kamikaze's litter
forward.
was more. Yeah, but hold on, let me finish the thought. Kamikaze's litter had more mouth, and they were all more prey driven than Saki's litter. I'm expecting this next litter to be better, right? Because each time I'm trying to add more of the sauce to it. So if I go back to frozen semen that hasn't had all those little modifications done to it, I look at it as backtracking.
Okay.
To me,
You
it's
would only
nostalgia.
you would only go back. You would only if you making better dogs than you started with.
Right.
You not going back unless you lost
Missing an
something.
ingredient.
You lost something like
Right.
maybe structure or something starting to get certain type of way. Nah, or maybe I might be wrong. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you go when you go back to what's the reason to go back? Maybe you went out. Maybe you went out. You
Yeah,
grabbed it out. You grabbed it out. And then you want to take one of those that's a out mixed with your stuff and you go back. You might put some frozen semen in that, maybe. You understand what I'm saying? Because now then you would have your your the ones that you moved forward with blended with your out and the original. So you got all three.
Brother BV. But in that case, let's just speak hypothetically. The goal is to move forward, though, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so
And that's
wouldn't
my
go
thought
back.
process.
You wouldn't go back
And
unless you
so,
needed to. You wouldn't go back unless you needed to.
Brother Dre, I was only speaking on that. So
Yeah.
that I was speaking, thinking ahead of the game. So
So you would be going back pretty
with
much, I guess.
with the
Well,
correction of
well,
additives.
I
Let's put
think
a
you would be going
name
back.
to
I
the
think, huh?
let's put a name to the hypothesis. All right. So you got Red Boy, who made Yellow, who made was bred to Bass Cleo and Bass Cat to make Yellow John. Then they took Yellow John and bred him into a Jocko female to make the Red Boy Jocko line. Grand Champion Yellow was one of those dogs, right? They didn't. Some people went back to the Red Boy stuff, but what most people did was they moved forward. And today you see a lot of
Yes.
Bolio or Bolio food from being added to it. They're not going back.
Yes.
Like Red Boy was a great dog. Don't get it twisted, but they took what was great and made it better. Why would I go back to that? That's like,
But see,
go
Only
ahead.
way I
That
would
was
go
my
back
thought
to
process, right?
you
That was
say
my thought process.
you say just because you all right now in that situation now, I think that okay, you say moving forward, you using moving forward just because why are you saying you move forward is what I'm trying to figure out. What you
I'm
mean?
gonna tell you, brother T.
Do you got better
These is
dogs?
conversations that brother me and Dre had, and brother Dre, correct me if I'm speaking illegitimately on your behalf. We've had corrections on. We saw what the past has done. All right. We looked at those things and we just moving forward with those strikes, right? And that's what the past generations have done. They looked at an amalgamation. Okay, these are the best of the lines that we're doing, and we are moving forward. Okay, these dogs are lacking this, that, and third, and we are adding that because it worked. And what we're doing there, we are creating a family line based around that. And I believe that's what I heard Brother Dre speak on. I could be completely wrong, but this is what some of the conversations I believe we had was locking in on building on the family.
Are you
Am I
line
wrong, Dre?
breeding? Are you line breeding or are you line breeding or you inbreeding? What do you when you move forward? Okay, when you say
Well,
you
that's
got
the
your what
sauce
you
right
say?
there.
Listen,
You
when you
can't
say
give up the sauce
I'm
in the
gonna ask
midst of it.
I'm gonna
You
ask
know
you
what I
right. Okay,
mean?
when you moving forward, what is the dog you moving forward with? Is it a inbred dog? Is it a cross? Or is it what is it that you saying you moving forward with? That's your
Brother T,
family of dogs.
you can have a loosely bred dog that you moving forward on. If that motherfucker is the sauce, then he the sauce.
Okay, but like, that's your family. Like, what I'm saying, what family? What I mean is like, how you moving forward? What is that one that you moving forward representing? Is it representing a cross or a pure family line?
Hey, so I want to get brother. Hold on just a second, y'all. Brother M1, so you came back in, and also I love that old yellow dog you got in the back. So the discussion was when you're let me read the question again. I don't want to mess this question up. It says, what y'all think about frozen semen breedings? Do it produce dogs just like if it was a natural breeding?
You asking me that one?
Yeah.
I can't tell you because I ain't never done it. I ain't never did no motherfucking AI breed. I got friends that done had livestock and I done seen it done on livestock, but I ain't never seen that shit done on no dogs. So you know, I can't get the line for y'all. That ain't finna happen. I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough,
Yeah.
bro.
What I was about to say was the way now that I'm thinking about it, if I were to go and use frozen semen, it'd probably be because I lost everything and I'm trying to start from scratch with the same, from the ground up with the same thing that I had prior to that built what I had.
I'm sorry,
Totally
but
agree, Big A.
I'm sorry, but if I lose everything, with the digital dogs and everything we got going on, I'm gonna find
Yeah,
one who got something that's working right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I think we'll be retarded at that point, but we just speaking. I think it's it's just a one of those things that I don't believe is really a reality. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Come on,
but
Dre. Look at your stock that you built. Man, do you know, historically speaking, you know how far along people would have had to go through the rigors to achieve what you've done?
So
they did.
I have
They
a
did.
question though.
No,
I
that's
have
a
a question.
rarity, Dre. No, not that they did. It's a rarity. I'm giving you yours.
I appreciate it, and I'm gonna explain. Big A had a question. I'm gonna go ahead, Big A.
All right, my apologies, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and concede.
So if would you do you have any plans to freeze sake semen?
So you got me.
And if you
Look,
do, what
I
would be
do.
your purpose?
I do, and this is why. And this goes back to my original statement of it would be for nostalgia only.
Okay.
That would be because what I'm trying to do is I just want that dog again, or something as close to that dog as possible. I'm trying to bring back my dog, not improve it in that aspect. We already know that I've already told y'all they so tight now. We going out to something else, to some Maydays, some Bolio, something like that. Because as far as what I want to put to the public, I want them to have better dogs than what I even have. And so if I'm doing that, I'm trying to breed the best dog possible, not just what I like. Now, what I keep on my personal old yeller stock on my yard, I don't care what other people think of that. That's mine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my shit too, because only thing they lacking is wind. That's the only thing they lacking is wind. Once the dog see what program you program him to and what you want him on, that dog gonna do that to the fullest. They just lacking wind. So that's something that can be corrected. And I'm not worried about that. Everything else that I was looking for, I got it.
Yeah.
Cause she'll bite the hell out of you and she'll bite the hell out of whatever else when I tell her to, cause she's smart like that. You dig? She's smart like that. 22nd ain't even here yet. She'll be a year old on the 22nd. I can put her on you and whatever else I want to put her on. And at the same time, she'll let you rub her up. I can make her sit, stay, all that good old bullshit. That I even got her on hand signals, bro. I don't get out there like everybody do. You know, and my next move from that, I go to the flashlight with the basic obedience. But see, I just keep my shit low. She served the purpose for me. You know, far as what I want, far as my house dog. This is my house dog. This is not a yard dog. This ain't no hunting dog I'm gonna put in the woods on no hog because she don't got the wind. But I guarantee you, I'll turn her loose on a hog and she'll shoot over there like a rocket. And when her mouth come loose, you gonna know it was there.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to what he just said. Now these dogs, and we agree, these dogs need some wind. So when I bring that back, if I freeze the semen off that dog that needs wind, I'm going back because what we're breeding for is to add wind and some more bone density into these dogs. That's the future of the old yeller line. So when I go back generations, now I gotta basically do it again. I'm just gonna be repeating the cycle. Whereas, and brother Jake Bonner in the chat, man, brother Jake Bonner got dogs with wind, and brother Jake Bonner got dogs that are smart. So I take those smarts, add that wind what he already got to these old yeller dogs, and I'm advancing the bloodline forward.
And we not thinking about, see, that right there goes to show you. It don't matter about your paperwork. He didn't say nothing about no paperwork at first. He saw the dog that can make the improvement. It's the dog that you're looking at. The paperwork comes second. Look for your improvements where you know you faulted at, goddamn it, and look for your improvements elsewhere so you can bring and add them to the table. Not the paperwork, the dog. Hey, now you're gonna find those choices that we want in the Bolio dog for sure, because I've already, went down that avenue with it, and that's where I do really want to go for the density on the bone.
And to to agree with to follow that up, brother M1. We know where we want to get the Bolio from. We don't just want Bolio. We want a
No,
Bolio dog with a good
no,
representation of the Bolio
no.
line.
If you ain't got working, if
Holla
you
at
ain't
your
got no
boy,
much working,
player.
you can say you got this and that, you got this and that, you got this and that. If it ain't working, if you're not putting it in the woods, if you're not taking it to confirmations, if you're not doing none of that, you can say you can have whatever, but it's not working because you're not using it.
And Jake
These
said none of my
dogs have
dogs
to be able to perform.
Let me ask y'all brothers, is undershot dog or um a weak mouth dog, is that a no-go for y'all?
I'm gonna let
It
y'all get that first.
depends.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that undershot dog. Get
Yeah,
into
yeah, shoot it, cuz.
get into me. Man, I don't want too much now. But if it's slightly, like my dog got a slight one. You have to really look at it. When I do the digital dog show, I'm gonna zoom in on all angles. She got them Boudreaux cutters, but she got a little slight. But it's nothing crazy. Give me that underbite though.
But what if she got them Wolverine cutters, but she a little exaggerated on the undershot? You gonna keep her?
Oh,
Let's say she crush her. This bitch would goddamn bust through aluminium. Goddamn it! That's a discard for you.
you know what? Get it to me. I'll take it. I ain't gonna say I'm a breeder, but get it to me.
Okay, as far as I go, for the work that I do, underbite wouldn't affect anything. Now, the light in the mouth that Big A was talking about, if it's one thing, okay, I'm gonna explain to y'all from me, a person that puts on sleeves and suits to get bit. If I can take dog bites from your dog all day in the training suit, that dog is not fit for my program.
I
All
ain't
right.
mad at that.
My goal is to, and I propagate my dogs on being able to be trainable. But if you want to do protection work with them, the decoys ain't gonna want to mess with you. And if a decoy don't want to mess with you, then that means that they actually have to defend you. The assailant is not gonna want to mess with you either. That's my logic behind it. And underbite doesn't stop any dog from doing the work that I do. Now, for conformational purposes, for traditional box purposes, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on what I don't know. But for what I do, it's all about the dog being trainable and having some mouth on it.
Yeah, man.
Just thought
This is
I'd pose that
See that
question.
question. Underbites. I mean, I done seen some stuff where I was like, I'm finna look at something else. I don't want to look at this no more. And man, if it don't affect, hey, if you can make something work that somebody else can't make work, then you done did something right there. For real. That's all I can really say about it.
I love dogs that got mouth. And Dre, you know about my female BG that lasted me 14 years, the Kobe bitch I had. She had a slight under, but could bite through a motherfucking goddamn trash can. But here's the thing. Everything I bred her to had tremendous mouth. They was gang as hell. She had a slight under and could bite through a fucking steel garbage can, would bite that hard. But everything I bred her to came out with exceptional mouth. Now, if it's extreme or past the midway quarter, any of that type of shit, too far, yeah, a quarter is too far for me. She had a slight, and her fangs would hang down past her chin. Her canine fronts would hang down past her chin. She could bite through a steel garbage can, and everything that I bred her to, them puppies had phenomenal mouth.
No doubt, no doubt.
But as long as it ain't too bad, it doesn't matter. If the dog wants to bite hard and the dog know how to bite hard, if it ain't too bad, that dog is gonna bite hard.
No
The
doubt,
dog
no
gonna bite
doubt,
hard.
no doubt, no doubt.
Hey y'all, go
I'm
ahead.
a baby in this game. You hear what I mean? So I asked the
It could be a
question that a lot of
disadvantage.
people be
It could be
afraid
a
to ask.
disadvantage. It could be a disadvantage, yes, sir. And it could be something
No doubt.
sometimes, depending on how the dog is bred that has the underbite, it can be a disadvantage at sometimes because there's sometimes you will not be able to correct it depending on how deep that dog is bred like that. It
Yes,
may be
sir.
a major flaw that you cannot correct depending on how far it goes back and how deep it
Hey,
is.
I ain't lying.
You got to cut that shit off, bruh.
Brother M1, you ain't
Dogs are
lying,
good
bro.
traits.
Love you, man. Love you, bro.
Do what?
Yeah, you speaking the gospel, family.
Who I'm talking to?
A soul brother, man.
What's going on? Appreciate it.
Yes,
Hey
yes, sir.
y'all, I'm about to go ahead and put out another one of our commercials real quick. We'll be right back.
What's good, big dog? Samurai Kennels now does our own transporting. We transport not just American Pit Bull Terriers, but all breeds and any pets that can fit in a airline-sized crate. We also do litter transportation as well as transportation of some equipment, as long as it can be pulled on an 8x10 trailer. If you would like to reach us for our transportation services, then you can find us on Facebook at Samurai Kennels as well as Instagram at Samurai Kennels. Hit us in the inbox. Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. It's going out in a major way, y'all. Let me see in the chat real quick. Sir Kennels in the building. Okay, I want to attack something that brother Jake Bonner has said, y'all. And M1, you kind of touched on this earlier too. You said he said no underbite for him. He said none of his dogs are papered yet, right? And I want to say this. There are registries around. Schoolboy even said this, man. He's not going to register a dog and create a pedigree for it, but you can start with from scratch with unknown. And if you're going to breed a dog, even if it's on paper, I would highly encourage y'all to register with him or one of the registries, to start tracking your lineage and start tracking what you're producing, because I think the reason I track it, I don't care about the papers, I care about the genetics and knowing what I'm pushing forward, right? If the dog can work, the dog can work. That's point blank period. First things first. Name is game, or the name of the dogs are working dogs. If they're not working, I don't even see the point of propagating and breeding with them. But yeah, brother Jake, you working, and that's it. That says a lot about you, bro. Salute to you, man. That dog looking good in one. You did justice. You did justice on that one.
You talking about this old rusty ass yellow dog here?
Yeah, man. Old nasty ass yellow dog.
Yeah, she'll do a little something. She a good fucking companion, bro. She everywhere I go, she get compliments. They love her build and what shape I keep her in. She just all around good dog, bro. Like I'm hoping that she can be the brood that I need. You know what I'm saying? And looking at what she come off of and how she come off of, because I go way back. I just don't go through the fourth. I go further back. Looking at how she's bred and the bitches that she come off of, she could be a good brood bitch. Hopefully, but the percentages is high. It should be a good thing with her. She should be able to raise a litter of dogs with no problem and throw me something. So we'll see though. If she can't, I'll just be honest and fair and come back and tell y'all, well, I've been bred her a few times and she ain't produced nothing. I'll let you know. It ain't nothing for me to hide. These dogs
Yeah,
is good companions either way it go around the fucking table, bro. Like they gonna worry the shit out of you because they active. If you ain't got time for an active dog, you don't need one. Cause they gonna worry the hell out you. Yeah, they gonna worry the hell out you. They gonna always want something to do. Them being bored is worse than a child with candy in their system being bored. They really want something to do. They look at you for something to do. She always trying to make direct eye contact when she wants something. So, the smarts is there, but then at sometimes, she'll get on her dumb shit to where she just wants to be ignorant. You just got to be able to know how to judge the mood, the mood swing that she gonna go through. She can go from this mood to that mood. The other day, she kind of scared me. I wasn't scared, but it did run through me like that because I come up the stairs on the other side of the building, and at the hotel that I was staying at, here in town, they don't mind me bringing her because I presented her sister, her brother's damn goddamn ID tag, and they didn't even try to observe the shit. They just went on with it. So I come up the stairs on the other end, and she stays right by my left side. She won't, go past my left side. And if she do, I tell her stay with me. She'll stop and wait and heal. I come up the stairs. We turn the corner down on the other end of the hall. The goddamn housekeeping lady pop out there in the middle of the hall on her cart. All I heard was, and she shot. And I was like, no, you don't. Hey, goddammit. Hey, what the fuck? No, you don't. Get us out, put up out of here, But that just goes to show you she just went from coming outside, using the bathroom, getting her space and her time outside, and everything was jolly, to coming inside, coming up the stairs to where she's enclosed in a home environment, and she feel like she got to protect it. You got to understand what the dog talking about and what transition you just took that dog from that fast and put her in that mind. So yeah, they good all the way around. I was able to stop her on command though. She didn't have on no leash. They good, bro. You just got to spend time with them if you want one. They're gonna give you what you want. If you like something else about it, all he's lacking is wind. You could add whatever flavor you want to them. I think it may do good. It may do good because these dogs are very attentive and alert. They love attention. They're gonna look you dead in your face every time they want something. They're gonna stare and get your attention until you give them a command to do something, or they're trying to let you know what they want. I got to appreciate that. She won't use the restroom in the crib. She won't use the restroom in the vehicle. Period. She just don't do it. She just well mannered inside. She's gentle as she can be with the kids. But adults, if you out of pocket and she feel like you might need to be watched, she'll give me a warning and let me know I don't like this motherfucker. So I'll just go ahead and put her up.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Carlos Garcia, man. And very, very well stated, man. Very well stated. Once again, though, safety first and safety always, y'all, man. Know your dog, like he said. Spend time with him. It was a brother. It's a Brad. I think it was brother Vad. Maybe all will. I don't want to miscredit it, but one of the things he said was one of the lost arts of dealing with these dogs is observation. Knowing your dog looks like when it's alert, knowing what it look like when they be in a little goofball, and knowing what it looks like when they serious. If you know those things, you can preemptively stop a lot of things from happening or intervene before it goes too far. If you're active.
You gotta be, or you're gonna have a problem. These dogs are real pit bull terriers. They have a high drive, prey drive. They have a natural instinct to want to work. That drive is hard. If you don't give them an outlet, you're gonna have a fucking problem. That's why most people don't need no American pit bull terrier. You have to give these dogs a fucking outlet. They are working dogs. If you try to keep them cramped up in a crate and in the crib, you're gonna raise an aggressive dog that you're not gonna be able to control. You just have to give them an out.
Cool. Brother Ricky Manor said he used other outlets to boost his platform.
He said what?
Brother, this is a wrong. Let me put the link back in here because Supreme said put the link back in the chat.
I don't know. I see some commercial running, so I don't know what's going on, but I can hear you.
I just had a video playing in the background for us for some visuals while we talk it up.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, man.
They dangerous if you don't spend time with your shit and your shit don't understand what you expect of them. Yeah, they dangerous. You're not spending time with a dog that requires fucking time and attention. There's no need for you to get one of these motherfuckers if you can't produce that time and attention. These dogs have to have a fucking understanding and a bond. If you don't have that in place with these dogs, you don't need one, bro. Like, for real. If you don't got time for it, if you're gonna buy one and put it behind the house, I guess you just want a fool. But who wants a dog like that they can't go nowhere and can't control? I go everywhere with my shit. I put her on the leash when I know it's time to put her on the leash, and that's that. But if you don't spend time with them and get and learn these dogs, you fucking up getting one because you ain't gonna be able to control that dog.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Imagine Saki strong ass, as smart as he is, and you come home and all you do is come home and go get your quality time in the house, and you go to bed and go back to work, and that's all he and you him and no. Man, he gonna get wiry. He coming up over that fence because he has nothing to do. It's gonna turn to aggression. He's gonna want to do something. He's gonna want to work. He's gonna try to move his body until he gets tired. A working dog. He wants to work. So that just goes with any of them. You got to give them an outlet. They breeding these bullies these days, that's cool if that's your choice of dog. But look at just what happened to the motherfucking breeder, the man who was breeding the damn bullies over there in Compton. You see what I'm saying? First of all, those come from working stock. And y'all line breeding them and eating breeding them and doing all this, that, and the other. And y'all don't think they're going to not get aggressive because y'all not giving them an outlet. All y'all want them to do is put on bulk. You have to watch what you're doing and how you breeding certain things, man. Them dogs I told y'all from day one, them dogs was bred strictly for man biting and show. Y'all starting to see it. And I don't have to say too much. Those are dangerous dogs. A pit bull can be dangerous if you don't work with it, true indeed, but that's not what you see on TV. Every time you cut on the TV, it's a goddamn bully or a fucking band dog. 9 times out of 10, it's a bully. Ripping somebody apart, fucking up a child. These dogs demand attention. You cannot sit up and dedicate your life to something else if you're going to have this type of a working dog, man. It's just time to get responsible. Y'all need to stop selling dogs y'all need to screen people heavy. Those of y'all who are out there who breeding these dogs and then trying to sell them for profit, y'all need to screen people heavily. Because see, you putting a loaded gun in a dummy hands is what I'm saying. You putting a loaded gun in a dummy hands. Just because the son bitch got some money, all money ain't good. Everything that glitter ain't gold. You got to do these screenings on people. If a person lives in a hellified motherfucking community, a congested community within a city area, if you ask me, I'm not selling nobody like that one of my dogs because I know what can happen due to lack of attention and space. I'm not down on nobody who got a dog who live in the city limits. If you can maintain your dog and give your dog an outlet where you have time to work with that dog, so be it. But most people don't who live in the city and got a city life. It's hard, It's hard, especially when your work hours is overlapping and shit like that. You'd be good to just get some quality rest. But these dogs demand attention. That's all I'm saying, man. And folks need to think about it before they just up and rush and talk about, I'm going to go get me a American Pit Bull Terrier. You listen, if you don't have the time, that's not the dog for you. No working dog breed is.
No doubt, no doubt. I don't know who was speaking. Hey, brother Dre, I got to get off the show. You know what I mean? I got to get to the hounds and feed the family. You know what I mean? I got something cooking up for them. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. But I'm going to say this. If your blades ain't short and your defense ain't tight, you ain't part of the Shogun. You already know what it is.
Salute, bro.
Hey, good job, Larry.
Hey. Good job, Larry.
Hey, Supreme, you had a question. They said that's fake.
Yeah, that's fake. That's fake, mama, right there.
Hey. Beautiful dog, man. Beautiful dog.
Man. That's
M1,
the one that's going to take you to the top.
M1, you got a couple of comments, too. They said, and that goes for any breed. I feel like, too, M1, the house dog with no outlet is the most dangerous dog. Brother Garcia says, Who is this brother speaking? Too much, talking too much sense. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Who said that?
Brother Carlos Garcia making too much sense.
Appreciate you, Carlos. It just is what it is, man. I done been there and I done it. Now I'm back to where I ain't got to work and all I do is tend to my dogs, and and that's that. So I'm back at it. I done been on both sides of that fence, the working man trying to raise dogs, and I've been without work and still was raising dogs back in my younger years when I didn't have to go to goddamn work. But yeah, if you ain't got time for them, you're gonna have a problem. You got a family at the house and you trying to raise dogs on the yard and you don't have time for everybody to go ahead and coincide with the animals, spend quality time with them animals, you're gonna have a problem. Ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with them dogs and control them but you, and you ain't gonna be there all the time. So guess what you doing? You putting your family in jeopardy as well as your damn neighbors. So yeah, think about it before you get one. Talking about how pretty they is and all they look so gentle and nice and they so loving because you see motherfuckers dress them up on YouTube and put all type of bows and bullshit on them, outfits and shit. That's cool, but that's not what the dog was bred for though. And you have to understand that if you don't give these dogs activity, you're gonna have a fucking waiting to explode bomb.
Amen to that, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, so with these dogs, man, also I've noticed unhealthy dogs will show signs of aggression that they normally wouldn't show when they healthy. And I've seen this in people too. I had a homeboy, he got sickle cell anemia, right? And man, he got in a fight with my other homeboy at the crib. The dude had take a blanket out of my homeboy room. And at the time, I didn't know the brother had sickle cell, and so I was, why would you fight our brother? We live together. Why would you fight our brother for his blanket? And after the other brothers had left, they broke the fight up or whatever. The other brothers had left. I was just talking to him. I said, Mel, man, why would you? What were you thinking? Like you did wrong. And he said, look, bro, I'm gonna explain something to you. He said, I got sickle cell. He said, at that time, I didn't care about being right or wrong. I needed what I needed, and I needed that blanket at that time, and it was worth it to me going through what I was going through to do that. And having a human that can vocalize that is one thing, but a dog that is feeling not feel and not reacting the way you used to react, that dog can't tell you that, man. That's why your husbandry has to be up to point and on par with what you're doing. And with that being said, I'm gonna pass the mic.
Yes, sir. Please believe it. I know I get to where I get weak at times from overworking. I ain't young as I used to be. I think I can do it, still, and I pushes my body forward with the injuries that I do got, and I come up weak a lot of times. I fall short on energy, and I may take a sit down spell, or I may not even made it to sit down yet. This motherfucking dog understands that. She really understands that, and she'll try to come comfort me. Like she'll come brush up against me and lean all up upside me and try to lick on me to make sure I'm all right. Like you can tell she's kind of nervous or worried or whatever because she knows my body. I'm not acting my normal. Something's wrong. I pick up on a lot of shit. Once you start spending time with your dogs, you'll learn y'all's language. It's like that. It's like that.
Well stated, brother. Well stated. So y'all, I gotta wrap this up because I gotta pick my kids up in about 10 minutes. So brothers, y'all got any part remarks y'all want to leave or plug y'all channels? Go ahead and do so, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Shout out to the chat, man. And one, appreciate you coming by, bro. It's good to hear your voice.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
yeah. Everybody on the in the chat, man. You know what it is. It's all love, man. And the Digital Dog Show is more of a it's put together, man, for everybody to benefit from it. So it you know, to some sort, it's a popularity contest, you know, um, which puts a light on the dogs, irregardless to how you look at it. And then at the same time, it's a showmanship, you know, where you can show your dogs and show them in the good light, because it's a lot of negative stuff out there, man, and you know, people take things the wrong way when they hearing folklore, I guess you could say, about these dogs, man. So it's a beautiful thing, and and can't wait to see everybody show up and show out.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, man. I agree. I agree. Let's try to be more responsible, man, in what we've been doing. Keep the change spots clean for the dogs. Keep fresh water daily, even if you don't want to. You know, you never know when somebody gonna pop up on your yard. You don't know when somebody gonna stumble up on your land. So everybody take precautions, man, you know, to keep your yard clean and safe and keep your community safe. Check your chain setups at all times. Check your collar hookups. You know, them swivels, they wear out easy. You never know when one to give. Just try to be on point with your maintenance, you know what I'm saying, and take more responsibility. And we'll go further in this shit, man, because people not giving a fuck, just buying them and putting them behind the house. That's where we fucking them up. So y'all, let's try to do better. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Well stated. Well stated.
Man, hey, I want everybody to take a good look at their dogs, man. Go outside, go in the yard, take a good look at them dogs. Think about how far you will go to keep the dogs, and prepare yourself to go the extra step. You feel me? That's it. That's all.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
Amen.
sir. If they mean something to you, you'll do that.
And I
Oh, Dre,
partner. What's up, bro?
hey, can you go ahead and put that dog show out there one more time for next month that's going down Louisiana? Because
Yeah.
we will be in the building. I know I will. I know my brother will. And I hope y'all coming too.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, shouts out to South Bottom Kennels. They throwing a in-person competition, and it's hosted for the people by the people. This is not an ADBA event. This is a for us by us event. I don't know the name of the city, and I don't want to mess it up. But if y'all go back to J-Bo been announcing it as well, and you know he knows the name of the city and everything. But if you're in that area or you in that area, I want to say it's March 18th. Matter of fact, let me stop being stupid. Let me look at the flyer. I got the flyer.
Yeah, I know you got that straight direct hookup.
Yeah, man. And I want to make sure I do that brother justice, man, because he deserved it, bro. Like that's amazing. That's what I was talking about earlier, man. You know, if you can't find a way, make one.
So get in the house.
We coming with dogs that's in shape. I'm telling you now. So if y'all thinking y'all just gonna come with some shit and pull it off the chain and pull it out the house and that motherfucker got fat sagging off of it, yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah.
Speak.
Won't be no ribbons, won't be none of that shit for you and the fat dog. Bring your dogs, man. Get them in some type of shape, you know. They ain't got to be conditioned and through a heat, but put them in some type of shape to where they look presentable.
Yes, sir. Dickie,
I'm gonna
we coming
represent ours to
to
the fullest. You can believe that. I'm gonna represent ours to the fullest. Me and mine, we gonna show out. We gonna look good when we pop out.
so it's
Yes, sir.
South Bottom Kennel confirmation show. It's May 18th, but I've been here on March 18th as well. So make sure y'all follow South Bottom Kennels on Facebook. Right here on the flyer it says May 18th, 2 confirmation shows. All registries are welcome. Registration is $20. Registration is from 8:10 a.m. The morning show starts at 10:30. A ceremony following the morning show, and then a second show after the morning show. Requirements: a 4-foot leash, buckles and collars. All dogs need to be in a crate. If he or she is unless they're emptying out, which they typically have an area where you can walk your dog without pee and poop. For questions, contact South Bottom Kennels at 504 307-0055. There is no gate fee. They're not allowing any puppy sales and no food because they have vendors in the area. The location is the Sugar Arena in Arcadia Fairgrounds, 713 Northwest Bypass Highway, 3212, New Iberia, Louisiana, 70563. Oh, and also
Thank
just
you for
y'all
doing
tracking,
that, bro.
but it's easy money, bro. I always support the other channels, right? And other everything that we can do to make these dogs better, bro. Also, just y'all tracking the honorees that will be there, the legends that will be there in place will be Lockdowns Rudy, Danny Goodson, Mona Watts, Mad Kennels, Mark Anthony, Sam Cates, Backstreet Joe, Trey Aces, Kip, J-Bo. And I believe when I spoke to Rastaman last week, I believe Rastaman said he'd be in the building as well, but it's not on the
Yeah.
flyer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I encourage y'all to go ahead and get in the Digital Dog Show. I encourage y'all to be down there in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And let's start showing them in a good light. You know, if you can get my stubborn ass out the house and start participating in some of this shit, you know y'all can. Y'all got more life in y'all than I do. So come on, y'all, let's start doing this shit. Let's start getting together and let's start making some history. Let's start making some history so the dog's legacy can live on after we out of here. We gotta put it down the right way though.
Amen, bro. Coming through always with a legendary knowledge, man. Legendary dog man in the building. BV, M1, Supreme Excellence, Big A, Soul, and anybody else who came through the live tonight, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. M1, do you want to plug your channel? And also, I see Dickie Foster got a channel. I will be subscribing. I'm about to subscribe right now, Dickie. If you will put the name in the, and if it's Dickie Foster, I'll find it. But if it has a different name, Dickie, put it in the chat so I can go subscribe right now while we live.
Shit. M1 at Scratch Masters Kennels, YouTube. I'll get into it, man. I'll get back into it, man. I'm gonna start posting more videos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The last one was great, bro. And I love how you had the dog in the woods with you. That's how I was taught they supposed to be when you off in the woods. Them dogs be dogs, man. Salute to you for that.
Well, I don't want nothing running up on me in the woods, and if I got my dog, what good is it gonna do to have that son bitch on the leash when I'm in the woods?
True that. True that.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, Dickie, I'm already subscribed, bro. Dickie, I went on there. I'm already subscribed with notification bell hit, bro. Salute.
Dickie got his channel popping?
Yeah, man. Dickie got a channel.
All right, I'm gonna have to check that. Go subscribe right quick. I don't know what the damn name of it is, but yeah, I'm gonna have to
Just search
definitely go
Dickie
fuck
Foster.
with it.
Yeah, search Dickie Foster. BB, what's good, man? What up? Talk about your channel.
Salute. The Big Hill. I'm getting ready to go on live about 45 minutes. I'm ready to go on live. So y'all can come
Let's
on
do
over if
that,
you
Big
want
Hill.
to.
Yes, sir. I'll be there to support you too, my brother.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Yeah,
Yes,
coming
sir.
on, come on in. Y'all welcome, come on over. My brother's always welcome, come over. Just talk, whatever y'all want to talk about, build with the community. I'm gonna see what it look like tonight. So probably about 7:30. So I'll shoot y'all tonight.
For sure.
Make sure you do that, man.
For sure.
All right, Big A, Supreme. Y'all want to put any plugs in, or y'all good, bro? What's good?
Oh man, you know what it is, man. Y'all looking for me, you can find me right here at Samurai Kennels, for the time being. But something's coming big. It's coming. It's coming, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. And
Yeah,
with that being
man.
said, go ahead. I'm my best, Supreme.
Oh man, I wasn't saying shit, man. It's your boy Supreme, man. Checking out, man. Dixieline Connection, man. Y'all check me up. Y'all catch me right here with the Army. Y'all catch me over there on Fat Bill channel, man. Y'all know what it is.
Salute, bro.
JT, we love you, bruh.
Yeah, JT. Oh, hard working ass. Y'all, JT be working so hard, man. JT made the brothers. You remember in the movie Life where they was working on the railroad singing the old Negro spirituals? That's how JT has by there working, but Salute to you, Nate.
Yes, sir.
Shit, you gotta get it. A motherfucker ain't gonna get it to you. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, we're gonna
No
wrap it
better,
up,
you
man.
got to do better.
I'm gonna hit y'all with the intro and we out of here.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Peace.
Peace.
Salute.
Please forgive. Too many mind.
Too many mind?
Mind the people. Mind the people.
Let him go, Andre.
Mind the enemy.